everybody. I wanted to let you know about the glues I've been using, and these are sort of called super glues. And what these are made of are it's a chemical called cyanoacrylate, and they're adhesives, and there's generally a 15-30 second bond time, and the bond is very strong. So I use these for my art projects. So I want to share with you my experiences and a new purchase with these glues. The things here in the back, I also bought these super glues from Lee Valley. This goes with the Miracle Glue. I'll just talk about that later. So you can also get at Lee Valley as well, and they come in these containers here. And this is like I guess it's an extra supplement to the glues here, and I'll explain that later. You know, you find these at like home show, trade shows, and I got this at a fair. And this is the first glue that I've bought. I've been getting these glues for many years now, and these glues are just around $25. And the glue that I have a lot of experience with is the Miracle Glue, and you see these at home shows or fairs. So that's Miracle Glue, and this is what I got just yesterday. Competitor is called My Glue. So the packaging looks very similar, except this is like flatter, and it's got a cap here that's child-proof. And Miracle Glue, it had a cap, but I had to get rid of it because it was getting stuck. So it was just getting problematic now in terms of sealing the glue, and I'll go into my experiences. It was working quite well for the first few months. I use it like once or twice a month, and more often with certain projects. But there's a problem with capping it, and then it just won't open because it's already sealed on itself. I did follow the instructions in terms of like wiping down the top with like a plastic bag or just plastic, because it shouldn't stick onto itself if it's like a plastic material. But as time went on, it just got clogged. So I started to cut down the needle tip so it opens again. And the last time I did this, I thought I could seal the tip so it wouldn't dry out inside with a wood pick, a wooden toothpick, but obviously that kind of sealed itself off. And then I had to like do this, cover it with the plastic so it doesn't seal itself in there. But the problem is that the seal's not tight, and now that I've got really thick glue now, and basically I've been using my toothpick to draw out the glue, but now it's like so thick, like it can't pour out now, and it's already, you know, it's only used like half of it. See that? So that's a lot of waste there. I could keep it if I wanted thick glue. I mean, you know, there's still some use to it, but it's quite viscous right now. So that's the problem. It's sticking, the lid sticking to itself, and sealage when there's a problem. So I'm not happy about that, because I spent $25 on this. I'm sorry, I don't have a bottle from Lee Valley, but they do sell it in these containers. And I just have some mixing sort of spoons there just as storage now. So same idea as this glue. They're all made of the same thing. This is a accelerant regarding the adhesive. So this is from Lee Valley. It's called Spray and Cure, and it's accelerators. So once you like spray on a surface and you put on the glue, it bonds instantly, and it's quite strong. It's very amazing, actually. Unfortunately, mine is all gone because I accidentally poked a hole in the middle in the container, and it's all gone. It's quite a strong smell. There's kind of like vapors, so you have to work with this in a ventilated area. It's quite irritating actually. So I thought this was very helpful if you needed something with a really quick bond, like you can't stay there for too long to hold it there. I was working with this with wood, and it worked out really well. So yeah, I got this at Lee Valley, and yeah, the other super glue that I got from Lee Valley as well. Now this is what I got yesterday, and just talking with the distributors here, how you open it is that you squeeze it, turn, and then, okay, my squeeze is not that great, but anyways, it's from the sides, squeeze and pop it open. And this is sold by weight, they said, so it's the same volume as this originally, and you just open it. And what's different about the packaging, which I'm really looking forward to, is that there's like a little metal needle inside, and it should not be clogging into itself. So, and if it does, they said to email them back, and you'll get another bottle. And this should last about 10 years. I mean, that varies according to your use, but it shouldn't clog. So I like that idea. Like there's a guarantee, at least in terms of packaging, and it won't clog, because that's really important to me. Like it's useless to use glue if it clogs like this, and I can't use it. It's half of it still there, or 3/4 actually. So I'm looking forward to that. You do have to store this in a refrigerator so it keeps cool. Yeah, so you just kind of undo that. Just let you look at the tip. That's the needle. And then you just use a drop and just glue whatever you need to glue. So the only thing it doesn't glue is like thin plastics, polycarbonates, I believe. So that's the warnings and so on. Okay. So I have glued something with this. I glued like some metal to metal, and it seems to stick so far. We'll see how long it lasts, but yeah, I'm happy about it so far. And yeah, so that just letting you know about my experience with Miracle Glue, my new purchase, and glues in the past. Okay, thanks so much. Bye now.